Wait. What?
You know what they do? They really do believe anything that he says. And up here he says, "Sorry for the lack of content lately. I had to go to Florida again. I'm sure you know why. It went really well and I had some time for a quick photo shoot in my cab. I have a story and an update that I need to post when I get back, so stay tuned." And then he goes on to talk about Bullyville's new A&E special where he's going to appear on it. And look at him. He looks well put together there. He looks healthy. In person, he did not look healthy. At all. He was like pacing around and angry, you know? From my notes. Okay, so before the hearing even began, because this is going to be a series. Because I have a strong feeling he's going to attack me soon because, yeah, have I been kicking the hornet's nest? Yes. Why? Because this is all a lie. This is not even what he looked like in the courtroom. Not even what he looked like in the courtroom. He was like so nervous. He was like picking skin off of his fingers, like to where it was like disturbing. He was on a witness stand for hours. Whew. And this was a hearing that should have taken 20 to 30 minutes. Took hours. And it shouldn't have taken hours. And he walked out of there probably thinking he did really, really well. And I'm sure he thought that he did well. Why? Because he talked the whole time. And to him, if his words are the only words everybody hears, then, you know, he's got control of the narrative. But he did not have control of the narrative from, I'm going to say, an outside observer. Because I'm not party to any of these lawsuits. I have no pony in the fight. Granted, I know I'm not a fan. I am an anti-fan of that Danish guy, especially after he, you know, got involved in my court cases a while back. So again, turnabout's fair play here. But I'm going to start a little bit from my notes here, and I've got pages of notes, okay? So when I showed up, Richard Luthmann and Nicholas Chiappetta, Danish's lawyer, got into this little tiff before the courthouse doors even open, and Danish is pacing around going, "Don't talk to me," looking angry, like a Kate. He looked like an animal in the zoo that paces back and forth because he knows that he's trapped in a box because he's not doing well in this court case. So Luthmann asked for an apology before the hearing. Chiappetta said, "I don't make that decision." Danish said, "Don't talk to me." And I start writing this down, right? Because I was like, oh, there's already shots fired. I'm going to write this down. And then Chiappetta notices me writing it down, and he confronted me. Okay? So again, Danish hasn't acknowledged anything that I posted, but his lawyer confronted me. You know, he tries to act like the things I'm saying aren't true. They're true. So Chiappetta confronted me on who I wasn't, or no, he didn't say he asked me why I was interested. He goes, "You seem pretty interested in this." And I was like, yeah, I'm really interested in this. And then I introduced myself to his lawyer because, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but like, to me, when a professional man, you know, is in a professional setting and there's like a woman there that you're, you know, making comments directly to, like, "You seem interested in this," I would like think he would introduce himself, but he didn't. So I took the initiative there and I introduced myself to him. And I said, "Hi, my name is Courtney." And then his response to that was, "Yeah, I'm Nick, but you already know about that, right?" And then he made a couple cracks about making enough copies this time. Check one of my pinned videos. I think it's the one in the middle. It's the one with this face on it, on my pinned videos, where I make fun of Nicholas Chiappetta for not making enough copies.